What is up, my polar bears? Sorry about the shaky camera angle. I don't really have a proper setup to record a sketchbook tour on, but we're doing my best, even if that's just holding my phone in place with my hand. Anyways, so here's my 16th sketchbook, which I finished a few days ago, and I'm gonna show you through. This sketchbook is 100% mostly studies of Pinterest posts that I found, because I just felt like I really needed to practice understanding anatomy and just facial structure. This cover, I actually did it while I was waiting to receive my diploma, and there's a few drawings here that are not mine, which are I had my friend draw in my sketchbook. This is one of them, this is another one, and this is the last one. I'll put links to all my friends' social medias so you can check out their art because they're amazing artists. So I bought the sketchbook actually at an art convention. Well, not convention, but there is an art competition that I participated all 4 years of high school, and they sell art supplies there. So that is where I got the sketchbook. And through the sketchbook, I did a mixture of drawing with just a marker, a random fine liner that I had, and pen, just because I wanted to practice my line quality, because whenever I draw with pen, I treat it more like a pencil. As you can see, it's very sketchy, so it wasn't really helping my line quality, and I actually wanted to improve my line quality. So here you just see me drawing with marker to really try to improve it. Something I started to notice really quickly is that the Sharpie I was using would like bleed into the back of the page, because this was supposed to be drawing paper, and I really didn't like that. So instead of just piling two sketches in back and front and damaging them both, I would just grab a red pen or a pen in general and try to draw on the back another study so as not to damage both sides if there was a particular sketch I really liked. I was actually really happy with what I learned. I feel like my line quality vastly improved, and I actually, after all these studies, I tried drawing a face on my own from like memory without a reference, and I just saw a vast improvement. As you could probably tell from the date, I actually finished this entire sketchbook in just 6 days. It wasn't meant to happen that way. Like, I didn't plan on accidentally doing a 1-week challenge. It just sort of happened. So yeah, that's nice. This is my OC Damien. As you can tell, there is really not a lot of color in the sketchbook. It's mainly black and white, and red. That's not because I don't like color. I actually do want to start doing studies to practice coloring more and creating and using more color. I just hadn't found an art supply that I liked. I personally don't like colored pencils. Yeah, tell it to the kid who's going to art college. I don't like colored pencils because at least Prismacolors feel way too waxy to me, and I just don't like how streaky they look. My preferred like medium of coloring has to be like digital or markers. And I'm out of refills for my Copics, so actually invested in some Pascal pens that actually just arrived today, and I'm starting to try to use them more on my next sketchbook. The next sketchbook I have, I've only really had it for like 3 days, and I'm more than halfway done, so seems like I'll accidentally end up doing 2 1-week challenges unintentionally. But if I finish it before next Friday, I'll upload another sketchbook tour really quickly, and make a different video on Friday as to not, just do 2 sketchbook tours. But if I don't finish it by Friday, then I'll be the following week's video. I should really love this sketch. Overall, I feel like I really improved. Most of the sketchbook was just focused on curvy girls, because that's one of my favorite things to draw. Like, I just love drawing curvy girls. I just think they look so cute. In the next sketchbook, it's also just like mainly studies. Though here you see me trying to do more full body studies instead of just relying on faces. And actually I do think that it's like, I've learned a lot. I absolutely adore this sketch. I think it might be my favorite one, this sketchbook. I think it was fun. Like, and the thing I want to work on, absolutely, for my next, the sketchbook after the one I'm currently working on, would probably have to be like being more creative and filling a sketchbook with something that's not just studies, because this is what these are. They're just a lot of studies. And though I love doing studies, and I always just think it's so fun because I find models that I really like and just keep drawing them, I do also think that it's important to do some creative work in between. And we've reached the end of the sketchbook. It's really nothing impressive. I actually just decorated the cover with the Posca pens, which I absolutely adore right now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry if it wasn't overly entertaining, but I hope you at least enjoyed looking at the art. Have a wonderful day. Bye.